Ah!
Oh, you know what?
What?
I bet you this is probably from the Mountain Dew he drank.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Just go beat the shit out of him.
No, you do it.
No, just go. It will solve itself. Just go ahead of him.
Wait, why do I have to do everything I do?
Okay. Loser in rock paper scissors has to go beat the shit.
Fine.
What the fuck?
Hi, and welcome to episode 5 of TheAudyCast. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an announcement. I don't know if you noticed at this point, but by the time this is uploaded, I have deleted the Sense announcement plus update video. Uh, schedule. We want quality content here, and that's what we're gonna make. So if you come to me, you're like, "Oh, Bryce, seriously? It's been 3 weeks. Suck my nards, okay? I want to make quality content, and we're not going to rush it out so it looks like garbage." So the new schedule is whenever the hell we want. Okay, so I think I kind of just we mentioned it a couple episodes back, just kind of doing just like an episode where we talk about things that we like. And from all the comments we read, no one asked us what we enjoyed. So let's just kind of talk about things we liked. Now, lately, from like past summer 2023 to now, I've been checking out like a lot of hip hop lately. And actually, weirdly enough, started from Eli of all people, which is kind of surprising because he listened to a lot of like Tyler the Creator.
Mhm.
And the main album he got me into was Igor. And then that just sent me down a spiral of listening to a lot of hip hop. I wouldn't say like I've gone down to like the nitty gritty, but I've been listening to just a lot of different albums. And so I kind of just want to talk about like some of my favorites. Maybe talk about a couple movies, talk about like a show or something. Just like stuff we've watched like the past year that we really enjoyed.
All right.
All right. So do you want to talk about Tyler the Creator since you're kind of the bigger fan than I am? I would say.
I just started listening to like more hip hop and rap like not even like a year ago, honestly. But I know my brother was a really big Tyler the Creator fan. One of his like concerts just randomly popped up on my YouTube page, so I watched it. I'm like, this is pretty good. I listened to Igor for first, and then just a bunch of his other albums. Yeah, I like it. I really like his style. His beats good. Good stories in his tracks.
Tyler, but I listened to Igor the first time in like 2021, and I just okay, I don't know what was wrong with me. This has happened to me a couple of times now where I'll listen to an album, not really care for it, then re-listen to it, be like, oh, this is actually pretty good. It happened with Igor. And there's another really popular album I'm thinking of. Kanye West's first like 3 albums, College Dropout, Late Registration. No, I did like Graduation when I first listened to it, but just a lot of these really good albums I just didn't care for when I first heard them. Then I re-listened to them, like they're literally like my favorite albums of all time. Igor is my favorite. Like I since then I've listened to the entire discography of Kanye, Tyler. I've been trying to get through Kid Cudi's discography, but honestly, he's not I don't know. He's kind of very inconsistent. Like very clearly peaked of his first two albums, and then he just like literally no one's talked about it. I don't even know if you heard about it. He released an album this year. Yeah, it's called Insano. And yeah, have you heard of it, Mitchell?
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's wrong? You got like someone piss in your Cheerios this morning? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? You're seriously going to come to this recording with an attitude? Anyway, but yeah, he released an album this year, and like literally no one has talked about it. It's called Insano, and it's okay. It has a couple like good features. I know for sure Lil Yachty, and I want to say Kendrick's on it, but I could be wrong. It's either Kendrick or Drake, which is two completely different rappers, but I know it's like it's someone big. That's all I know. And then I've been listening to some Outkast too. Andre 3000 is probably one of my favorite rappers, and I know a lot of people were kind of like 50-50 on his latest release. Did you listen to it?
No.
So essentially, he has not made any music in 20 years. Like he left the industry at like the height of his career, and he just came back and made just an album entirely of him playing the flute. And personally,
That's awesome.
no, I think it's a really, really pretty album. Like if you listen to it, it's just gorgeous music.
Well, recently I've kind of, with one of my friends, Omar, he should be coming up on a later episode. We started listening to a lot more old rap, just like Tupac, Biggie,
yeah.
and just a few days ago I just listened to Nas.
Oh, I love Nas. Did you
the first one? Yeah, I listened to that a few days ago. Really good.
That's a really good album. Yeah.
Very consistent. It's the same, like basically all the songs, just same vibe. It's just
yeah. When it comes to the Nas's, I'm more of a Lil Nas X kind of guy.
okay.
Kind of going back to music because I'm just remembering a couple other hip hop albums that came out this year. I don't know if I'm sure you know 21 Savage, but he made an album this year called American Dream, which I didn't know about it at all until one of my friends named Jace, he showed it to me. I was like, oh, this is actually really solid. It's a really good album. But that's not the one I want to talk about. I want to talk about Vultures because that came out.
Yeah.
Everyone's heard it. I think it's okay.
I like it.
Like it's not okay. I was expecting it to be like Donda levels of bad, but it was actually pretty good. It was better than I expected it to be, but it was still just like I don't know. It's just it's really long. And like I don't like a lot of the like I will say it's a lot better. Like if you listen to a lot of the listening parties, the music mixing was pretty trash. A lot of the times you could not hear what anyone was saying. And I would say they fixed that up a lot when they actually released the album. You could actually hear what they're saying. But I don't know, sometimes I'm like Back to Me where it's like big beautiful titty women don't follow the sky, yo. That song is
that just ruined the entire
yeah, it's just that same thing.
It was like a pretty good song and then they just kept doing that. It's just
and I don't like the reverb they put on Kanye's voice on it too. It just doesn't sound good.
Yeah, but I feel like honestly, there's a lot of good, like pretty damn good songs on it. There's some really good ones, and then a lot are just kind of meh.
Oh, I've just found most of them to be kind of meh.
Like Carnival, Burn, good, yeah. Do It, all of those.
I like Stars a lot, which is the first song off that one. I just thought it sounded really pretty.
Yeah.
Just me.
Well, it's not really. I'm listening for the rap.
That's fair. Well, I'm listening for the rap too, by the way. I'll take what I could get at this rate. It's like, Kanye never really had a line or like a verse in the album where I was like, oh, that is fire, yo. That's crazy. It was just kind of like, oh, that's
like the beat and everything. I mean,
oh yeah. But like, I don't know. When I listen to a Kanye album, like I'm wanting to hear some hard bars.
Not in the last 20 years.
Fair. Yeah, no, I just want him to make another college registration or call it the late registration or college dropout.
Yeah,
dude. One of my favorite lines of all time is I don't remember the line, but it's like the syrup line.
What? I don't know. I
through the
this is not a
wire
syrup line.
Where he's like.
What's your favorite line? You can't remember the lines.
Well, I think that would be a good place to end the episode. So, I don't think... Hey, Mitchell, you got anything you want to say? Maybe your attitude? Maybe you feel a little bit more cheery now? So anyway, that'll be it for this episode. for this week's episode. I don't know. We're gonna see you again. Quit asking me. We'll upload when we want to.